2001 season, very tough. What? Very tough. You're talking about history made. You're talking about a whole new bracket, a whole new level. How many times has it been done anyway? Do you know? Let me know quickly and swiftly, baby, for real. But hell yeah, 2001 season? Is it obtainable? Of course. Is it tough? You damn right, Bat. Tough as hell, no doubt. Here we go. That's a crazy year right there. That's a legacy year right there. You hear me? For real. Let's get back to it. Crazy work, Bat. Know what I mean? Ooh, let's get it.
Wonderful partnerships that I have, and definitely Little Caesars is at the top of the list. So definitely taking some time out to shoot this commercial because I feel like a lot of people have been commenting on the past commercials I've been doing with Little Caesars. So definitely happy and grateful to do another one.
Beautiful. Wow. I want to start here. You're in California right now shooting this commercial. We'll talk about that at the end as well. But you live in Minnesota during the off season, and I always got to pick the brains of guys where they live in the place where they are. They have roots, and I like that. Tell me why you live in Minnesota in the off season and not a normal, let's call it normal NFL play, Miami. I went to Miami. I'd see
because I ain't gonna lie though. Get cold in Minnie, don't it? They say get cold in Minnesota, ain't it? For real, man. No cap. Shout out Minnesota, dog. Here we go. School vibes. Let's get it. Oh, man.
These guys all the time on South Beach. Hey, it's June. Every NFL player's down there. LA, the whole deal. New York City. Why Minnesota in the offseason, Justin?
Yeah. Well, I just, that's really just my main, house. And I love being at home. I love, just the comfort of being at home,
I dig that. Definitely, dog. Being where you used to be, period. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm sure that boy Jettas get tired of traveling here, place to place, there. Like you say, just being at home, comfortable, man, where you know where you been at. Yeah. Shit. He around all them cameras, lights, action too. Always somebody on him. Oh yeah. But he loved that, man.
Having the things that I've had in my house to, fit my needs. And, I have the facility obviously down the road that's not too far away that I can use, all of the facilities, the pools, the different, recovery tools that we have in the facility. And obviously, keeping up with my trainers and making sure that, my body is really, fit and in shape to, withhold this entire season. So there's definitely a lot of talks of the, people being in different places for the off season. And, I definitely have my times out in different places throughout the off season. But
yeah, that boy hit Miami. That boy stay in Miami now. They don't try to play now. Yeah, that boy Jettas be in Miami, boy. Yeah. He be up there. Miami, hey, calm it down, Jettas. And Miami will be all right? Miami gonna be all right. You hear? Here we go.
Mainly, just been in Minnesota, focusing up on this upcoming year, because definitely this year is a big one.
Facts.
Most underrated thing about Minneapolis in that area?
Let's get it.
The most underrated, summertime, I would say, is the most underrated. A lot of people, thinking about Minnesota and just think it's, cold all year round.
Right.
But, once that summer hit, it's about 90, 95 degrees right now.
Hey, I like that. You hear me? I rock with that. You hear me? He said 90 degrees. Hey, I rock with that. You hear me? No doubt. Shit. He said once that summertime hit, it's cool, huh? Let's get it, man. School vibes. 90 degrees. I like that. Hold on now, Jettas. I can rock with that for sure. Let's get it. Yeah, let us sun, man. Let us sun. Here we go. Hey. Addison will get 1,000. How many yards left to split up? And you said Addison going ball bad? You hear me? You said Addison going ball bad? Oh man. Oh man, here we go. Lamont in the building. What up, dog? SKOL Vikes. Here we go, man. Let's get it. You sure what he said? My bad, I'm late. What's good, EJ? SKOL VIKES. All good, man. All is good, man. Hey, at least you made it to the pod. You know what I'm saying, Lamont? You made it to the pod at Holmes. Heavy, SKOL VIKES. Here we go. I always love Minnesota. Home is where the heart is. I dig it, bro. I dig it. I'm sure some good people in Minnesota as well, no doubt. You understand me? You know, the rest of just like the rest of the world, you know, good and evil roams, etc. Let's get it, man. That boy Jetta say he love the summertime though. I rock with it.
That's.
Hey, let me know if you and Minnie, man, how hot do it get? How hot is it right now out there in Minnesota around yonder? Let's get it, SKOL VIKES. Let's word.
When, you know, people get on that lake, you know, start doing a couple tubing, you know, a little different jet skis here and there. But, you know, that's when it really gets fun in being able to get in the water.
Excellent. Love that. All right. You mentioned your trainer. Obviously, a big season coming up in 2026, specifically right now. And obviously, you're handling business, as you said. But what are you specifically working on with your trainer? And then obviously,
good question, bro. You know, shout out him. Good question, no doubt. Let's get it. You know,
football wise, at getting better at in 2026.
Yeah. Well, you know, recently, you know, just been dealing with like the hamstring issues coming off of.
Got to get that 100%. Got to get it healthy, dog. You know, hamstrings are very tough, man. You know it. I know it. Every player, any player, every time you see a player, oh, hamstring, you like, damn, hamstring again? Jalen Naylor had it for a minute. You know what happened with JETTAS? So hamstrings are very tricky, but he wants to make sure he is 100%. Don't need to miss no more time. The chemistry has to be there. The timing has to be there. What does that come with? What does that take? All players being available on the field. Performing is one. Here we go, man. Say comfortable, 75 right now. I dig it.
Was that 2023? So just continue to fine tune all of the things that I need to, you know, tune up, making sure I don't have any, you know, problems going into the season or even during the season. You know, just carrying on the same program that I've been having this whole entire off season into the season. And I felt like the plan and everything that, you know, we have in store and been talking about is been in a great place and been, you know, somewhere where we would love to be at. So just continuing in that. And obviously, if, you know, the people that has been doing their research, I haven't really been practicing in the past 2 training camps. So, you know, just having that in the back of my mind going into the training camp, making sure that I'm, you know, getting all of the reps that I can, especially with the quarterbacks that we have, and making sure that, you know, the relationship, the connection, all of that is great going into the season. Not really.
Gotta have it, bro. Everything should be on point, damn near. Like I've been saying, the offense should look damn near perfect on that field around yonder. It should be a smooth operation, a real smooth operation. No miscommunication, perfect communication. Matter of fact, this should be a high-powered offense. We need 25 plus, KLC, 25 plus, period. No more excuses now for him. You have all the weapons in the world, dog. Go make them work. Go watch them work.
Starting, you know, when the season starts.
I was going to ask, you mentioned the quarterback situation. Obviously, time on task is going to be really important in July and August, and understanding, you know, you've never been thrown a ball by Kyler Murray. Then obviously another year of JJ McCarthy in that quarterback competition. How much involvement do you want in that competition and kind of figuring out the direction of the offense going forward? How often will you talk to Kevin O'Connell? Like how are you
here we go
approaching it when you have a quarterback competition that's really going to decide what direction the franchise goes in?
Made with real milk and cream.
But it tastes unreal.
Natural bliss, unexplainably blissful.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a great, you know, competition battle. I feel like it's going to be great. One, for JJ to get that, you know, competition in that room, for him to, you know, have to step up his game a little.
Oh, let me guess. Oh, JETTAS pick Murray. That's what everybody gonna say. every time he say something, right? Oh, Oh, Jetta's rooting for Murray. Jetta's rooting for Murray. He disrespected McCarthy. Stop it, Holmes. Here we go. Score Vikes. Let's get it. The man say one thing positive about Murray. Oh, he's on Team Murray now. Come on, bro. You know, he wants the best man on the field, as he should, as he deserves to have at the end of the day. If anybody deserves to have the best quarterback on the field, it is who? It is JETTAS. I repeat, it is who? It is Justin Jefferson. Here we go. Put some respect on this man's name. Please, bro. Like crazy workhead.
Little bit and have to just, be that dog and have to come to training camp every single day with that on his mind that, pretty much treating training camp like a game every single day. Just coming in and trying to make the most plays as possible, making the right reads, being that leader that we need him to be. And for K1, it's just all about coming in and being that leader that we expect him to be. Obviously, with the things that he already have done already in the league, we know he's a playmaker. It's just all about coming to this team with that leadership role that we really need to fill in. And
here we go, man.
I feel like it's just going to be a great battle all in all. I'm excited to see, just the guys flying around and feeling the energy of those two guys going at it all training camp.
Your coach recently talked about the open competition part of it. Do you believe it is truly an open competition, anything goes in July and August?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Obviously having JJ as our quarterback last year, seeing the good things that he was doing and obviously seeing the good things that he has implemented into his game this off season. So his game improvement has been tremendous, and it's been improving every single week. So that's what I'm really, really excited about, seeing his improvements and seeing.
First off, my brother JETTAS, first off, ease up on the K1 heavy. That's the first one right there. But secondly, what do people expect him to say at the end of the day? I mean, how many more times could they ask him the same question and get the same answer, period? Like they're almost trying to trip him up, per se. See if he'll slip and let something say, oh, I'm going for Murray, I'm going for McCarthy. No, man. He wants the best man to win. He's going for both, rooting for both, as he should. Why should he pick a side? These are his two quarterbacks, dog, right? They throw him the ball. No matter who's 1, 2, 3, they all throw him the ball. He wants to be the best, so the best man should be throwing him the ball, period. Here we go.
Him just stepping up into the table when the competition battle is at its highest. And for Kyler, it's just all about, obviously having that leadership role and having that.
And that is the man's name, Kyler. That is the man's name, Kyler. Let's save the K1 until he does something K1 spectacular. Can we save the K1 until he does something that he earns the right to be called K1? Here we go. I understand he brought it over from Arizona, his nickname, this and that. Okay, cool. He's in mini now. Guess what? Can he earn a nickname? Can he be called a different name? You just crown the man off the rip? Here we go, man. The Minnesota Vikings way. I tell you, let's get it.
Back at his head is coming every single day with that on his mind, not really taking a day off or not really taking, that leadership role for granted. We need him to be that leader. We need a quarterback to fill in that leadership role. So whoever's, stepping up to that plate and really guiding us to where we would like to be at, that's the main one that's going to have that role. But it's all up for grabs.
Yep. So you summed it up very, very nicely there. I appreciate that. I have to ask.
Fair play, fair ball. Fair play, fair ball. Here we go. So stop all the nonsense about, it's not fair play, it's not fair ball. No, real competition, real battle, real warfare. JETTAS stamped it. KLC stamped it. KLC told you 2 months ago, I'm going to put these guys in tough situations, and whoever proves it, may the best man win. That's who the QB1 will be. So all this extra on extra for what? It's clear, it's evident. So we have a real competition going on, a real battle going on. It's good for both these men here. May the best man win. I don't care if they, hey, bro, hey, here we go. You know, if they fight, they fight. Let's get it. SKOL VIKES.
Jeremy Fowler came out with a wide receiver rankings. You were number 2. Your buddy Jamar Chase was number 1.
And to me, that's crazy work there. Like, no disrespect to Chase, respect Chase. But to me, that's crazy work right there. Overall receiver, Jetta's the better overall receiver. But would I give Jamar Chase an edge in twitch, quick twitch, and speed, slightly in the speed area? But everything else, Jetta's has that. And Jetta's is real fast twitch himself. So we got to comment way down. Oh, we talk about down years. Y'all talk about the down year last year. But y'all blame McCarthy. Y'all said it was horrible quarterback play, horrendous quarterback play. Oh, man, it's all McCarthy's fault. That's why Jetta's had a bad season. Damn. So what is it really about here at the end of the day? Let's not go crazy because Jetta's had one down year. The whole offense had a down year. Let's get it.
Now, listen, you know Jamar, you can text him, you can razz him, whatever you want. Does that piss you off or does it make you laugh when it's Jamar and you know each other? Like, how do you process that when you see your number 2, Justin?
A little mixture of both. It makes me laugh and it also makes me a little bit, angry, but that's kind of been my whole entire career. That's been my whole entire life. Not really people giving me the satisfaction or the credit that I really should.
Shit, credit here, respect. You hear me? Come on, bro. And really, this whole Jamar Chase thing, it has been a thing for a while now. It's always, for some reason, everybody just put Jamar Chase over Jetta just off the rip. Like, what? Can we really compare, sit and compare, watch film and compare, break down numbers and compare, break down quarterbacks and compare? There's really no comparison at the end of the day. Like I said, I give Jamar Chase the edge in 2 categories. That's it. Overall receiver, Jettas. Anybody you want to name, anybody. Respect Puka, respect Smith, but hey, Jettas is still number 1. Let's get it. Powerhouse in the building, Powerhouse 80 in the building. What up, dog? He said call up for MVP. Here we go, baby. Oh, but here we go, baby. Call up for MVP, huh? Team 9 round yonder, man. You know it. I know it. Oh yeah. Get back to it, man. Shout out Powerhouse in the building once again. Let's get it. He say call up for MVP. Hey, I wouldn't be mad. I'll tell you that right now, Powerhouse. I wouldn't be mad, though. You think I'd be mad if Kyler Murray come in here and play at the MVP level? Hell no. I'd be right there celebrating, rooting for him. Respect. Do I think he will? No. I think the job is 9s, period. You hear? But like I say, they can't run from competition. You can't run from the season. So we're going to see Powerhouse. We're going to see Powerhouse real soon. Believe that. Let's get to
it. But it is what it is. That what makes me grind a little bit harder. But, obviously going off of last year and seeing the year that I've had, it's normal for people to kind of put me below, what they had me before. So it's just all about, proving to everybody again, like I've already done multiple times.
Yeah. Hey, do it again, bro. This time do it on a different level, though. You hear what I say, Jettas? You hear what I say, brother? Do it again, prove them wrong again, but do it on a different level this year, brother. Early, because they don't think you can go to that level, man. Make it clear once again. Make it clear once again, period. You hear? You know it. I know it. We go. Ooh, good job. Hey, there you go, Power. I like that, Power. Yeah, hey, we got some Randy Moss business to get into as well. Shout out for the reminder. Shout out for the reminder. Here we go. He say Moss or Jefferson. Damn. Overall receiver, I gotta take Jeff, but we talking Moss. Man, I don't. Whew. You can just throw it up. He go get it, right? But Randy Moss wasn't a great route runner. You know what I mean? Long routes, long routes, streaks, yeah. Brilliant, phenomenal. But as far as mid-range game and intermediate, I wouldn't say he was the best route runner. Jettas definitely is a better route runner than Moss was. But athlete, Moss definitely. But to me, in order to be just a superior receiver, you got to be able to be a route runner as well. One thing for sure with Moss, he did one thing great. He gonna go up and get it every time. Throw it up, he go get it. I would say Jetta's a better run blocker, pass catcher. Well, I don't know about pass catcher. I don't know about that pass catcher part, but yeah, you understand me? Let's see here. Moss versus Jefferson. I don't know, man. Moss a different animal though, dog. He just a freak of nature. Like, you can't coach a freak of nature. You hear me? It's a tough one there. It's a tough one there, bro.
It's nothing really new to the goals or to the accomplishments. It just continue to do what I do best, is going out there, catching the ball and hopefully getting to the end zone a lot more this year.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Hey, catch the ball though, Jettas. You hear me, brother? You definitely had some drops last year, my boy. Handle that Benai.
You obviously, with Jamar, 2019 LSU, best offense in college ball history. I'm curious, whenever there's a unit like that, do you remember a moment when a defense was just like, I give up, or like, please help me? I mean, like, you hear stories sometimes, you see it sometimes, and I don't mean like when you're playing a 1AA team. I mean like an SEC team. Was there a defense that was just, you go up against a cornerback who's looking at all the wide receivers and see Joe Burrow and they say, I don't know what to do, man? Like, what was that like, being a part of that unit and then watching the fear in the guy's eyes in front of you?
It was crazy. It was tremendous, honestly. I mean, it's a so real moment, just kind of thinking back on that season, seeing the amount of talent that we had on that field. And, for us to win it all the way through is always just so crazy and so unreal, that the fact that I got to experience that and to, finish it off in my home city. So it was.
I respect the LSU team. They were very dominant. No cap. Respect to them. It wasn't no fear in the SEC, though. I'll tell you that right now, though. It wasn't no fear in the SEC, though. You hear me? Some teams maybe, but nah, man. You come to Bama, we go and play. Come to Bama, we go and play. Straight up.
Wonderful experience. I've learned so much, grown so much.
That squad was crazy, though. Oh, yeah.
In different ways, and my game has transformed into a whole different level. So LSU is definitely has a deep root in my heart, and it really got me into where I'm at today. So I'm very appreciative of LSU for giving me an opportunity and letting me bloom and blossom as a person and a player.
What's the best thing you got better at from then until now? Now, obviously, the answer is a million things, because I frankly, I think you're the best receiver in football. I was actually on First Take this morning, and we debated it, and I said you were number one. I ran through all the numbers. I don't need to go through those numbers right now. I think we probably both agree on that particular take. But what when you talk about your development, what do you think got you to this point where you're one of the best receivers in football?
Yeah, what I feel like was the main thing that helped me was my coach, Jerry Sullivan. He's a guru into receiver coaching.
And coaching, most important part of a team. Here we go.
And he really, really, really transformed my route running skills, just from just the technical part of it, from the footwork, from the releases to, the top of the route, getting it in and out of the breaks. I mean, we practice that every single day at LSU. So that would really, really transform my route running skills. And my last year, my junior year, Joe Brady came in and he kind of, taught us different hand-eye coordination drills. And he gave us that goal of catching 10,000 footballs that summer, going into my junior year.
Coaching, man, having a great staff, bro, very important, dog. You cannot deny the fact, dog. Like everything he just said just shows you what type of coaches was around him. Like, come on, man. Shit, shout out Joe Brady, whoever he may be. But that's right there. Coaching, dog. It's where it's at right there. Period. And KOC hasn't done his job as a head coach. Brian Flores, he's done his job and then some. And then some. KOC, oh no. With JJ McCarthy, oh no. He's gotten away with Purdy murder.
So that kind of elevated my hands and my hand-eye coordination. So it was a really, really pleasure, really, just to see like my game really transform to a whole different level. And just, a couple months before the season started, and really allowed me to, be that, explosive player and making all of those big time plays.
A few more for you, but quickly, you mentioned the route running. What route do you think is your best route right now?
Good question.
Ooh, I don't know. I mean, the hardest routes are probably a 10 and out, a speed out. Always, the curls or a hinge running 15 down the stem. Those are always the more difficult ones. But obviously, I don't have a favorite. All of the routes in the route tree is my favorite. Whatever one I can get one-on-one on, and I'm able to kind of win against my man. It don't matter what route it is.
Absolutely. All right. Lightning round. Cornerback who gives you the best battles.
I'm not really 100% sure. I honestly,
it may not be anybody.
I honestly don't. I haven't really had many cornerbacks that play me man-to-man recently.
Yeah. Exactly, bro. Play a man-to-man, then talk. There you go, Jettas. Let them know, bro. Like I say, play a man-to-man, then talk. You name me one cornerback that can guard Jettas man-to-man the whole game, and let's talk about it then. Bad. You can't give me one, bro, period. You know it. I know it. For the whole quarter, 4 quarters? Yeah, right. What? Tell them do it. Tell them do it. Heard what the man just said. Nobody guarding him one-on-one like that. It's always help over the top, bracket, double, bump run, coverage press over the top. Boom. Ain't nobody ready for that. You think cornerbacks jumping in line to say, hey, let me guard Jettas one-on-one the whole game? Hell no. I'll tell you that right now. Hell no. Let's get to it. Here we go.
So, that's a really, really hard conversation. If I had somebody that really played me true man-to-man all game, then I can answer that question. But I haven't had a true one-on-one game for a long time now.
Harry Douglas, who I did the TV with this morning.
Real talk. It can't rock with her like that. Real. It can't go out, my dog. Here we go. Go eat, Jettas. Go eat heavy, dog. Here we go, man. SKOL VIKES. Let's word.
Reading this, he said that he did 2 of your games last year, and on every single play, you were 3 yards behind the defense. So that might be true, that there is no cornerback who gives you really tough battles. Give me something you're consuming right now, whether it's a TV show, a movie, a book, doesn't matter. What do you like this summer, Justin?
Let me think. I mean, I've been on that new college 27 video game.
Oh yeah. How you doing in that?
Yeah, I've been on that. I've been doing good. I only lost one time. so far.
Oh, he think he liked that, huh?
Oh,
it was a random. I was just doing like the road to the college football playoffs, and I was just playing online versus some people. So right now, I think I'm like 11-1 right now. So I'm looking pretty good. I just got to continue to get better, continue to find the different ways to, elevate my game in college football. So
do people know it's you when you play online?
I don't think so. My name is one of none Jets. So if you know, you know. So
but there are probably a lot of people. Justin, you're a very popular player. There are probably a lot of people who would have your name, like a variation of your name. So they probably think you're just a Justin Jefferson super fan.
For sure.
You said at the hour mark with it, man. I'm finna drop the link in the chat. You want to come rock and roll with me, lock in with me, say how you feel. Just make sure it's real. SKOL Vikes, man. Here we go. Let's get it.
For sure. And I'm picking LSU. So you just gotta like, is it really him? Like, could it be really him?
Oh my God. All right. Well, so that we'll do the PSA right now. You're playing against LSU and the name looks like Justin Jefferson. It might be Justin Jefferson. Just look. By the way, he's 11-1. So watch out. Buckle up your chin strap.
Look out.
That's it. All right, we do something called Badasses. It's the most badass teammate you've ever had. You go up on the board here. Justin, what do you got?
Most badass.
This is the perfect pair for your iPhone, and it replaces 3 different chargers. This is the Ridge Magnetic Power Bank. It snaps on with MagSafe, so no cables, no guessing. 20-watt fast charging.
I mean, I feel like, is it all time? Is
all
it college?
Time. It can be college, high school, doesn't matter.
Definitely Joe, Jamar, definitely the 2
there we go.
that are in that book for sure.
There we go. I like that. Yeah. I mean, what else are you gonna say? Like, what was the story? It was in Ed Ogeron's book that Joe got in a fight with Patrick Queen.
Yeah.
Because
hey, Joe, scrap it out there. That boy Joe Burrow, scrap it, man. You scrap it out there, Joe, huh, Joe? There we go.
There was a fight. There was a fight before, and he wasn't involved, and was like, "Come on, man, I gotta get my hands dirty," and he just picked a fight.
For sure, we was whooping a butt in spring ball during that year. We switched up the offense. We was throwing the ball a lot more. We got Joe.
That boy Joe Scrappy, huh? Type of quarterback I want, man. That Joe ride with you off the rip, no doubt. That boy Joe Burrow ride with you off the rip, man. Let's get it.
Me, Terrace Marshall, got Clyde Edwards in the back. So it was a long spring football for our defense, and during that time they just got tired of it, and that was their last straw. So why not pick on the quarterback of the team?
Oh man,
incredible! All right, what else do we need to know about this Caesars ad?
It's going to be a great one. I mean, we love this partnership. I love this partnership ever since we started a couple years ago, and I feel like
getting that Caesars bread. Here we go.
We've been seeing so many different comments of how funny it's been and how great of a commercial it's been. So looking forward to seeing those same type of comments on this one. A little laughter here and there, but just to be on that screen and to be represented by Little Caesars, NFL brand partner, by the way, it's always going to be great.
Awesome, Justin Jefferson. Thank you, buddy.
Appreciate you, dog.
Shout out JETTAS, man. Let's get to it. 1 second, man. 1 second. Like I say, Adam Schefter. Matter of fact, before that, we're gonna do the Schefter next, man. 1 second, man. So Adam Schefter speaking on certain things. Hold up. Let's get to it right away. Hold up. Let me get to it. So Adam Schefter says, hey, don't give up on McCarthy just yet. I repeat, don't give up on McCarthy just yet. One second, Holmes. Where the hell is that again here? The Jettas. Here we go. Unless they let you do it without. Yeah, we're not gonna do that one. And ESPN dirty, ain't it? No cap. Here we go. I just had one. Okay, here we are. Let's get. Wait 1 second here. Fighting Irish Viking in the building. What up, dog?